Taylor Swift shaking off the frigid cold in Kansas City to cheer on her boyfriend Travis Kelce. Yesterday's game between the Chiefs and the Dolphins was the fourth coldest game in NFL history, but Swift was able to keep warm by wearing a jacket that's been getting a lot of attention on social media. The hot threads were designed by none other than Kristen Juszczyk. She's the wife of Niners Pro Bowl fullback Kyle Juszczyk, but she's found a fan base of her own thanks to the passion and a talent that started with a sewing machine. Front 4's Kate Rooney sat down with Juszczyk on her inspiration behind the trending apparel and how it all got started.
Women want to wear things that they feel comfortable in. And for me, I try to take silhouettes and shapes of things that I would wear in my everyday life. Like if I was going out with my friends or going out to dinner. And I'm like, okay, how can I mimic this shape into sportswear?
The sound of the sewing machine is the soundtrack to Kristen Juszczyk's life. Well, that and the sound of the cheers of the NFL crowds. Kristen is married to 49ers All-Pro fullback Kyle Juszczyk, a fan favorite among the 49er faithful. And in her husband's 7 years with the team, she's become a fan favorite herself, thanks to the unique garments she creates, posts on Instagram, and wears to every San Francisco game.
This season has really, my momentum has built, and the faithful have been so incredibly supportive. I can't thank all the fans enough. They've just really been highlighting all my stuff, and everyone's been commenting and being so sweet and so supportive of me.
Fan support gives Kristen an extra boost along a journey she started about 5 seasons ago, after rediscovering a long-forgotten love for sewing and working with fabrics while making a Halloween costume.
I really wanted to be Justin and Brittany from the VMAs, that full denim getup. And I remember looking online and I couldn't find anything, or I couldn't buy it anywhere. So I'm like, I feel like I could make this. So I would go to Walmart, I bought probably 10 pairs of jeans, and I just started cutting them up. And then I bought a sewing machine, and I just went on YouTube, and I kind of was like, wow, I love this. I forgot how much I love this. And that kind of just got the momentum going for me again.
That momentum led to her very first game day creation, sweatpants and a kerchief-style crop top made using a box of her husband's branded T-shirts.
That one outfit just kind of snowballed it, and I'm like, wow, this would be a really fun challenge for me. How can I make something for every game, and how can I continue to make different styles?
She's done just that. From reworking existing 49ers gear she thrifted to executing difficult original designs, Kristen's garments are all meticulously crafted. She uses multiple machines and has spent as many as 30 hours on some of the more challenging pieces, like her most recent creation, this jersey puffer jacket.
Everyone has these jerseys, but it's cold for most of these games, especially when you get into postseason, so they cover it up with jackets. So I'm like, okay, how can I reinvent the jersey and make it so people can represent their favorite player in cold weather?
It's not just Kristen representing her favorite player in these garments. Fellow NFL wives Simone Biles and Brittany Mahomes have worn her designs. Even Taylor Swift wore a Kristen Juszczyk original puffer jacket to support her boyfriend Travis Kelce, a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. And so did one of Kristen's husband's fashion-forward teammates, Deebo Samuel, his made out of a Brock Purdy jersey.
The team is so close-knit, so I asked him, I was like, Deebo, I'd love to make you something for just being such a good friend. And I was like, can I make you one of these vests? And I didn't know if he would wear his own jersey, which obviously he would not. So I was like, what about Brock's? And he said, yeah, sure.
The images of Deebo and Kristen's vest made their way around the sports world. And she says, even though making the weekly garments for herself and others takes up nearly all of her free time, she's got a lot in the works for the postseason and beyond.
It's the most rewarding feeling in the world, and that's why I keep doing this. I definitely have those moments where I want to slam my head against the wall and things aren't going right and I'm making mistakes, but when you have that final product in your hand, you're like, oh, it was so worth it. It's just the most rewarding thing.
Taylor Swift continuing to help out the economy. That was Kate Rooney reporting for us. We'll have more news after the break.